Well, I want to just let the whole InfoWars family of listeners and viewers know something that's a pretty big announcement, and quite frankly, I'm proud of it. It's kind of a weird turn of events, but true stranger than fiction. I have joined the Facebook team, and I want to apologize to Mark Zuckerberg and others for things I said and did that were wrong. Mark Zuckerberg is an incredible humanitarian and somebody that really is an example that all of us try to live up to. So when you can't beat him, join him. A few months ago, I contacted Mark and I apologized to him. And I said, how can I make it up, all the bad things I've done? And he said, well, we don't really trust you yet, Alex, but why don't you send one of your crew members? We'll assess them and we can train them, and they'll come back and show you how InfoWars should be done to be a little more loving and more reasonable and not fake news. And so I have officially joined Snopes and Media Matters and others that help with the fact checking. And we're now being accredited. Now, I'm kind of a cadet right now. Darren McBreen has moved up to actually what they call consultant manager level. And so this is crazy. This is big news. If we all do a good job here, and if you all do a good job too, you can all be part of Facebook and have a page on there if you do what they tell you to do. And so I finally submitted. I finally committed. And anyways, look, I want you to see the first new show. Darren McBreen, starting on Monday, I'll be hosting the show. They told me to take a break. I'm going to be sent to a wilderness camp to be re-educated. Trained, rehabilitated, excuse me. But while I'm gone, Darren McBreen will be hosting the show. He's been trained. Trust the plan. Mark Zuckerberg, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, I apologize to Bill Gates too. Here is the first installment of the new InfoWars, hosted and sponsored by Facebook approved host. And again, thank you, Mark Zuckerberg, for sponsoring us. Thank you, Mark. We love you, Mark.
Have you been exposed to misleading or false information about the coronavirus from conspiracy theorists? Well, Facebook is here to help.
In fact, beginning today, you'll never have to do your own research again. Facebook will provide it for you.
And we've got fact checkers working around the clock, ready to alert you if you've been exposed to the spread of wrong or misleading claims.
Here's how it works.
Recently, New York Post journalist and social scientist Stephen W. Mosher tried to post an ill-conceived conspiracy theory that claims the coronavirus might have been leaked from the lab in Wuhan. Well, our Facebook fact-checkers immediately sprung into action after receiving alerts from bots who recognized keywords and phrases already predetermined to be unsafe for users. The New York Post article was then flagged as inappropriate and replaced with a direct link to the World Health Organization. No longer will you be subjected to dangerous conspiracy theories like these.
An arrest warrant's been issued for a former Boston University researcher wanted by the FBI, accused of stealing U.S. research.
He signed a contract with Wuhan University of Technology in China for $50,000 a month.
There will be a surprise outbreak. How did he know that there was going to be a pandemic?
So at best, Americans are funding people who are lying to us, and at worst, we're funding people who we knew had problems handling pathogens, who then birthed a monster virus onto the world.
This is clearly an offensive biological warfare agent.
Meet Patient Zero. Dr. Danielle Anderson, one of our trusted fact checkers here at Facebook. Lately, she's been working overtime, debunking all those crazy posts claiming that the coronavirus came from the Wuhan biolab. Okay, look, I'll admit it might be a minor conflict of interest knowing that Dr. Anderson works at the exact same biolab suspected of leaking or releasing the virus. But hey, we're gonna look past that, and we trust that you will do the same.
At Facebook, we're pleased to announce that we are not alone in this epic fight against the spread of coronavirus conspiracy theories. Other tech giants like Google, Microsoft, Twitter, and YouTube have also been instructed by China to promote conspiracy theory cures and get you all psychologically ready and prepared for the upcoming
mandatory vaccines. And of course, late night comedy is doing their part to keep you informed with a smile. And we're also getting lots of help from our liberal friends in Hollywood and the establishment Mockingbird news media.
So what do you do when this happens? A loved one, let's say it's your dad, drops into the family group chat with something he thinks is real. It's something about China manufacturing the coronavirus. Do you call him out, saying how ridiculous you think this is?
What happens is that your dad doubles down on his view and he dismisses what you're saying.
So hold back on all that reactive talk. Maybe try something like this. Let's be careful. What you're sharing is inaccurate. Don't drown him in evidence. Maybe send an article from a legitimate source quoting credible scientists on why the virus wasn't manufactured. Conspiracies can be just as infectious, just as dangerous as a virus, so you have to guard against them.
Together, we can all make a difference and rid the world of free thought and critical thinking, while at the same time promoting globalism and the mark of the beast system. So fuck you, America. Facebook is your daddy.
Oh, no, I don't even know what this is. How did this get here?
I just caught you, American. You visited Band.video. Oh, Mark Zuckerberg and others angry at you. Do what CNN says and do not visit Band.video or I have to hurt you.
Kung flu. It comes from China.